What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyers, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Armored transport ready. Rolling her up.
AT squad ready. Infantry moving.
We need orders. Get into that perimeter now. We need orders. Moving out.
For your protection, sir. Ready to drive. Want a fast transport, so rolling out.
Ready for duty. Moving out. Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way. God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
Берите короткими очередями. Берегите патроны.
One less hostile, sir.
Ерунда, царапина.
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away. Light infantry on the move.
Я бы тут с тобой не говорил.
One less hostile, sir. Hostile target destroyed.
Bradley APC here. Moving as ordered.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Infantry neutralized.
AIA.
Destroy the target.
We took out the target.
Берите
Hostiles
короткими
neutralized.
очередями. Берегите патроны.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Как стрелять собрал?
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Bradley.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Armatry moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. APC moving
Target is
out.
confirmed dead, sir.
Ну, какая
Enemy down.
Пока держимся, но это ненадолго.
They're firing at us. We're under attack. We're under attack. They're firing. We're in
Один меньше. Шевелитесь, пошли.
Target is confirmed dead, sir.
Hostile target defeated.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look up! Here you go.
Good. You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6, out. I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I reach you, Captain. Target marked.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Driving to coordinates. Armor is combat ready.
Want to fast transport someone? Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repair.
Конец такого долго не продержится.
Берите короткими очередями. Берегите патроны.
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Эй, пулемет в порядке?
sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Target overrun.
KIA.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Eagle 6! Heavy armor to the south!
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Она готова. Все остальные! Наша броня в таком долго не пройдет. Enemy defeated, sir!
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
Hey, it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir. We were
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Here, sir. On our way, sir.
Parker,
right, sir.
I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area. Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
We need some orders, sir.
Destroy the target.
Mechanic, engaging in repairs.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level. We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
One dead hostile. This is Bannon! How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir! Fanning out!
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
Commies are so damn fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city!
Troop carrier waiting for orders. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs. Starting with the repairs.
That's the day. We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer! Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down.
Enemy defeated, sir! Hostile target destroyed!
Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
Hostile target defeated.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel. Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah, we must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Armor's ready to go. Moving is ordered. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Engine is running, sir.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or will be hard put to defend this bridge.
Patching them up, sir. Want a fast transport driving quickly.
AT squad ready. Going into the building.
Mortar battery launched at the coordinates. Zulu 9 are out. Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Zulu 9 are out.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Coordinates fueled up and starting with the repair. Patching them up, sir.
Moving on. Moving as ordered.
Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties. Carrier moving fast, sir.
Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Target destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Copy that. This is Zulu 9.
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant.
Hostile target destroyed.
They've got one of your units.
Enemy defeated.
Target coordinates way off. Mortars did nothing.
Incoming fire. One defeated hostile.
Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
Sheridan ready for the front. Get that missile locked down.
That's the idea. Видишь, откуда огонь?
unit.
Hostile defeated.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Enemy down.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are
Enemy
out.
is KIA.
Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized.
Enemy is KIA.
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir! Hostile target destroyed.
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastard!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch! This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Copy that.
Call in a fire danger close, Parker! We can take it! Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves!
Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostiles. Fire mission received.
Whoa! That's some explosion. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
First platoon clear! Second platoon, start moving!
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now!
Units in target area got hit hard.
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Ban it out! This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
The Russians have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it!
That is the Zulu 9er mortar strike inbound.
Second platoon is ready to cross! I'm sending third now! I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Artillery barrage hit for full effect. Those coordinates were no good. Hunter out. Mortars had no effect. Out. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
This is Bannon. All my people have made it across.
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
Coordinates targeted clearly.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out!
Stow away that toy, soldier.
But it's from my daughter, sir.
Go.
I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.